Did you do that on purpose because I was coming to visit your boat? It's impossible to get to your boat.
You're an hour late,
Huh? I mean late. The nights are a bit long or short here, I don't know. Must be a South American problem. Your pontoon is a bit short too. Hello, Captain. Can I have a look to your boat with Kathy?
Of course.
You don't mind?
I don't mind, no, you're most welcome.
And can I have a little chat with you after that?
Only if it's a little one.
Hello, Kathy.
Good morning, Ada.
Thank
Good
you.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, I mean late, yes. Can I have a little bit of a look inside the boat to see how you guys are eating, sleeping, living? You did all the 4 legs, I think.
I have, yes, I've done the 3 and I'm fired up and ready
Yeah.
for the 4th one.
I heard, I have to ask you, a rumor around in the fleet. Some people, that's why I wanted to do the tour with Kathy, because I heard that 3 years ago she didn't sail a lot, or not so much.
Not even 18 months ago.
Not even 18?
No.
She's a climber.
She was a virgin sailor when she came on board.
But how?
More or less.
But how you can keep someone on board for 4 legs, so many thousand miles in such
She's learnt to sail. We've taught her,
I'm a
and
quick
she's taught
learner.
herself. She helms at night with the spinnaker.
Really?
Yeah, Katie does. Yeah.
Why did you choose her? At the beginning, did you knew her? Because it's a I mean, not a challenge, but you choose someone who never sailed. You don't know how it will work and learn. And
Well, I knew some things about. I didn't know Katie well, but we do have some mutual friends and associations. Why I chose her was because of her mountaineering and expeditioning experience. That told me that she would have the mental resilience and determination to go the distance when you're at 46 days or something at sea. There's a lot of sailors who are very good sailors who can't do that. So you can teach a person to sail, but I don't think you can easily teach them how to get their head in the right space to be able to go the distance.
I can tell you a secret. I think she can even, just in case one day you have a problem, support the crew, because here I have high, how you call that? When I'm high, I get scared by the high.
Either vertigo or
it's a
fear of
vertigo.
heights.
So when I have some situation like this one, I want to go, but my muscle doesn't obey. And I was sure I cannot come on board. And she just showed me, and it was so clear and sure that I did it. So that's why I was thinking it's impressive.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
So that was the reason. It's a good reason.
Yeah, no, I'm very impressed. I want to come to climb with you a little 2 meters high to see if I'm able to do 2 meters.
We can go up the stairs up here. No, actually, you've done this. You could walk across a crevasse on Everest now.
Next step.
Next step,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's have a look to the boat.
Come through. So this is all the obvious
Yeah.
above. So, but if we head down,
Yeah.
and that's where all of the living and eating goes, except when it's really beautiful weather, and then we sit out here and have our dinner, which is lovely.
Oh, yeah.
But not always.
The cockpit is nice too. Oops. Hello.
Ada, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Oops, what's this time?
Sorry, let me get out of your way.
Wow, you are all working here. I feel like I disturb you.
No, not at all.
So yeah, we're very much in the process of getting things ready for the boat and packing food away.
Actually, it is a bit small inside. I knew Outlaw with Galliana and Sterna, and who's the next one? Another boat. You are the smallest boat in the fleet, like a size. What boat is Outlaw?
It's a Baltic 55,
How long?
so 55 feet.
55. Because inside, and this is very. Every boat is different, but it looks. I don't know, because I presume this is bunks. People are sleeping
Yes.
here, right?
So we have four beds. It's not a big boat for 11 people.
You are in 11 on this leg.
Yeah, 11
Yeah,
on
but
every
because
leg.
even the kitchen.
Yeah, so that's our galley.
Yeah, but even the kitchen is not when you have to cook a lot, or maybe you don't cook so much.
We cook all
Oh,
of our
really?
meals fresh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we've got 2 cooktops where the so there's 2 burners and the oven, and we have a little galley fridge freezer which is
There.
under those under the sponge, and then we have another deep freeze which is down there to the left.
And do you have a designated person for cooking, or everyone cooks on your
So
boat?
of the 11 of us, 9 of us cycle through cooking all of the meals. So we pretty much all take it in turns. Everybody has, in fact, there's our roster from the last leg. I must change that. It looks quite complicated because it
Yeah, I
is.
don't see it with the light very well.
It's my spreadsheet and it is quite complicated, but it cycles everybody through their watches and the mother watch. So, and so then still...
So here you cannot, in the saloon, you cannot have like the captain is watching me. I was wondering, because Campbell, I really discovered the boats, and we are all the organization is different, of course. You don't have like a proper saloon to eat, to sit around. Yeah, that's it. So
Sit on the floor. There's usually
Here?
a spinnaker stowed under there.
you know,
And
actually, Campbell, when I see you, I gather, you arrive here in the port and you are all happy and you look tanned and you look good and you make us dreaming about
We
adventure and
spent
stuff.
hours in the heads putting our makeup on.
No, but when you go inside of the boats and you see the reality of the way you are living, it's so
Yes.
much more impressive
It's tough.
to see you are
It's not
doing
easy.
that since 5 months now, living like this with this saloon and all your friends sleeping around and having to sort whatever you can, all the food and everything. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's pretty tight. Not a lot of space.
Can I ask you, Captain, where is your bed? Here.
Yep.
The captain in a boat is meant to be privileged. What?
There is no privileged
Because you are Australian.
Well-
in Australia, it's not privileged.
No, I'm a convict, so we don't have privileges. Well, the first mate is about 8 foot tall, so he won't fit in there. So he's got to go in the bridal suite.
This
and his
is the
legs
first mate.
And his legs hang over the end of the bloody bed. So, but I can lie in there, and at night I can be watching what's going on. I can hear what's happening in the nav station and on deck.
Okay.
And then when Katie makes coffee, which we call Murrumbidgee mud because it's so thick, I just put my hand around the corner and say, I'll have a little nip of that.
What do you think is his main quality to our captain? What his principal quality? As a captain or as a man or as
Should
a
I
friend?
leave now?
Yes, I think. I
Yeah.
just want to get rid of you.
I'm out of
I'm
here.
joking. No, I'm joking. Because for me, Campbell is always a big laugh and
Yeah, no, look, I mean, I think his best quality as a captain is he's calm and his knowledge and experience is vast. And so for me as a new sailor, and my confidence in his ability to have the boat and the crew and the strategy all keeping us safe, because that's definitely our priority. Of course, we'd love to win, but we're not going to win. And so we want to get through this safe with minimal injury and definitely nothing worse. So, so Campbell's knowledge and experience, and being an Aussie all-round good bloke.
so you are 11 on this leg. We have
We
4
are.
bunks.
Yeah.
Do you have hot bunks?
No, we do
No.
not. So we all have our own bunk and our own space, which is great. So although it's really tight in terms of space, your space is your space. So
Yeah.
although like we'd sit here to eat our meals, but because we eat our meals at watch changeover, no one's actually trying to sleep
Yeah.
while you're eating your meals. So we all have our own beds. So there's 4 bunks in here. There's 6 beds in the aft cabin.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Oops, I have the chart tables in the same time.
Yeah.
With this, you have a weather facts too.
That's the weather facts. That's the HF radio, the regular VHF radio. And here's the forbidden screen. Only Katie and Matt can
Yeah.
look behind that screen. That's- You see it's very tight, so
I can see. Yeah.
It doesn't come off often or easily.
that's the GPS plotter.
That you have only for
Only-
safety reason
Yeah.
if something happens.
Only Katie and Matt.
Okay.
Look at that. And we don't.
Wow.
Barograph.
And what's your watch system? How do you organize the watch? on Outlaw?
We have 9 people that follow the watch system of 6 hours up, 6 hours down during daytime. And during the other 12 hours they do 4 hours. That means that every day they swap time, and it's not that everybody only sees the sunrise or only sees the sunset. And especially the dog watch during the midnight is of course the one you want to avoid, that somebody
of course.
has that every day. And Campbell and I have 6 up, 6 down continuously. We exchange.
Are you a professional sailor in the other life for the
None of
OGR?
us has been professional.
Really?
Never, ever been professional. So we're a bunch of amateurs.
Okay, so we'll still watch. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful to watch how you progress, how you are dealing with all this material. I know your navigator, it's India, who is very young too. But
Yeah, well, she does well.
why are you doing the GGR, the OGR?
Why are? Oh well, actually it started already somewhere 35 years ago. Then I saw a picture of the Whitbread in a newspaper, and boat surfing down a very big wave, probably Southern Ocean wave, and I thought I need to sail around the world once in my life. Well, here I am.
So it's your first circumnavigation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. Been
Thank-
sailing a lot, but not circumnavigating the world before.
You are living in Holland, I think.
The Netherlands, yeah, Holland.
Okay, we go to see his bed.
Yeah. Straight ahead for Rinza's bed.
Oh, so here,
So we have,
wow, it's a
so
lot
we have
of
6 people in
Wow.
here. So 2 bunks, 2 beds.
Oops, wait, I try to make it a bit bigger. So 2 here, 2 here,
And 2 here.
and 2 here. Wow.
And then the heads. The toilet is
Here.
the door behind you. So we have 2 heads, one here and one forward.
Wow.
Yeah. So when Rinza's trying to sleep and we come off watch, we are banging.
His legs.
His
yeah.
feet do.
Wait, I need, because it's a bit dark. I cannot. See. So actually, yeah. When you go to, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So depending, unless he's curled up, his legs are
Wow.
over the end.
I don't know how you guys can sleep with people walking around. In
It's
what
nice. It's quiet back here. Quieter. It's yeah. So the worst bunk is the single bunk
let's
forward, which is where the legger sleeps, because that gets all of the bumping and
they stay only one leg.
yes, exactly. So we've sort of looked after the rounders with the more comfortable beds. So my bunk, being a climber, of course I've got a top bunk, and launching myself in and out of that in rough seas
And who's
is
your
challenging.
neighbor? So
So
close.
I'm up top, Lucy, and then John, and then India, is up. It's got the other top bunk and Glenn.
Okay. I'm impressed. I mean, maybe
It's a small area, but
it's really small. Yeah.
with 6 of us in here, but we 3 are on one watch, and then the other 2 are on a different watch, and Rinza, his first
So
mate,
it means
does
a
his.
little bit. Yeah. But
So
it's,
there's never, or almost never, 6 of us sleeping or trying to sleep in here at once. Normally only 3 or 4.
so let's see the leggers, and I think we.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Ah, je suis content d'avoir fait ça ce matin.
Salut.
Salut Aïda.
Ouais, parce que vous êtes français, vous êtes 2 français à bord.
Deux
en fait.
Français.
Ah, ben les 2 ensemble.
Salut.
Il paraît qu'on se ressemble comme des frères.
Bon,
Ah, ce qui paraît.
toi, je sais, moi, la seule chose qui m'intéresse dans ces bateaux, c'est où les gens dorment, je sais pas pourquoi. Toi, je suis sûre que c'est de ce côté-là, parce que tu fais qu'un leg.
Exactement.
Il est où ton
Je
lit?
suis un peu puni apparemment. Je suis là.
C'est là.
En...
Il a sa cabine privée, ça va.
Et toi, t'en fais combien, Nicky?
Moi j'ai fait le tour.
T'as fait le tour?
Bah
Ah
je
ouais.
vais faire le tour. Ouais.
Oui, avec le
Presque
prochain.
bientôt.
Ouais, avec le prochain. Et toi, tu es où? Du coup, t'es avec les autres?
Moi je suis dans le salon juste derrière toi. En haut à droite, la banette qui est en bordel, c'est moi.
Ok. Wow.
Bananas?
Yes.
So here
Isn't
you have
that
2
forbidden?
more.
No, this is just.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I'm not a sailor,
It's
so.
like the animals with long
Yeah,
ears.
don't put the English forbidden and the French
No, I will
forbidden
not, no worries.
word.
We will eat them before leaving.
Exactly. So yes, so this is Beckon's bunk, and then storage. So all of the fruit goes in here.
Yeah.
The snacks go in that locker, and then yeah, I've got some other food here.
And then you have the
And then
second.
there's the other heads.
And you have the toilets.
So no showers.
No showers.
We do not shower.
Oh wow.
We use wet wipes. And
I think you told me that you didn't wash your hair for 6 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, crazy.
yeah, really very much look forward to that first shower and about
But
3 washes.
you don't get skin problems or no?
No, my hair actually ends up in really good condition
Really?
because it's not being washed. Yeah,
And
it's
this
fine.
is the wet weather gear.
Yes.
It's the storage.
And then all of the food is stored in here. That's the last thing I was... So we prepare all of the meals in the galley, but all of the food is in these red ones, and there's 2 more black ones there. And then I just have to find spots to
Yeah,
hide.
because you are in charge of the food, I think, the provisioning on board too.
Yes, so I plan all the meals, purchase all of the food required to make those meals, and set up the roster for everybody to cook.
Good luck. I know you are. I was in late. I know you are busy to go to do your. I forgot what you are doing, but the provisioning.
To the supermarket again.
Again. Thank you very much for this tour and for such a simple way to show your life.
Yeah,
here-
this is
here-
our life. This will be it
here
for
on
6
board.
weeks.
Yeah, in the next 6 weeks, and this leg, which is, for what I have been told, not a nice leg. Not only because the weather can be maybe the North Atlantic is still a little bit early, or the doldrums, it depends where you get, but also the being tired. It's what I was saying to Melissa just before, living inside for all this time. But anyway, at the end,
We've got an amazing crew, and they're all wonderful and lovely. But I think individually, all of us are ready to finish and go home. But we're all still pull together and get on really well.
I'm really thinking that for watching you all, that maybe at the end, because we didn't have huge storms in this race yet.
No.
Maybe it's just to
Touch wood.
that should it's just to keep going, keep going this way and being tough enough to do it. And for people like me, normal people in real life, you have big offices and sometimes you just don't like the neighbor. It's a lesson for life.
I think, yeah, it is. And I think, really anybody could do it. You just want to do it. You just want it, need to want it enough to do it. Physically and mentally, well, physically most people could do it, but they need to really want it and be able to.
Is that a question that you have wish I asked you and I didn't? About the boat or about you?
No, except for if anybody out there is inspired, motivated, and would love to
Exactly.
do the OGR, the next one will be in 2027, and this fabulous, wonderful, amazing boat will be for sale in 6 weeks. So if anybody's inspired and
Okay, cool.
keen, then
Thank you very much. I go now to get out from the pontoon slippery. New challenge.
bare feet is probably
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I just take the microphone.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Kathy.
Pleasure.
Oh, see you soon around or
Absolutely.
Thursday on the start
Until
line.
Tuesday.
Salut jeune homme.
See you.
Le jeune homme qui sourit tout le temps. Hop. Come in if you want or I get out. So to get out from the pontoon, I do the same.
Yep, I'll come out with you because I'm
Thank-
heading off.
Okay, thank you very much.
Salut.
Salut.
Does it work? Can you drive?
Yes, it's okay.
Hello.
Watch
Okay.
out, sister.
Hop.